In this video, we are going to go over the dot cross indicators. Dot cross indicators are these arrows down over here, red and green, red for sells, green for buys. I put two vertical lines here, 6:30, and I think this is about 8 o'clock. And I came up with the dot cross indicators because people overthink too much. First of all, people think we're humans. We're emotional creatures. When it comes to trading, emotions, worst thing that can happen to you, right? And why the dot cross indicators are here is because I don't want you guys to do anything. I don't want you getting into entries until you see a dot cross indicator. On this day here from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, if you guys are looking at your dot cross indicators, there was only 3 dot cross indicators. I will tell you right off the back that price was above the 500 moving average. On this day, price was above the 500 moving average, which means we're looking for buys. Simple enough. If you're a juice member, if we're above the 500, we're looking for buys. If we're below, we're looking for sells. On this day, between 6:30 and 8 o'clock, there was only 3 dot cross entries. 2 were sells, which means we just disregard them. And there was only 1 here. At 7:05, after the 7:05 candle populated, we got the dot cross indicator combined with cross lines crossing to go back up. What happened to price from there? Went up. I don't want you guys to be overthinking. I honestly would like you guys to not think at all. I came up with the juice indicators because this was a way for me to take my entries with very little emotion as possible. And I say very little because even till this day, I still have times where I feel like, ooh, there's a little bit of excitement in me, and that gets me into my entry. That can be good and bad. For me, it's good because I am a professional at this. I know how to stick to my strategy, and even when my emotions flares up a tiny bit, I know that I am disciplined enough to follow my strategy and still take a good entry. So between 6:30 and 8 o'clock, there's only 18 candles, which means realistically, without the dot cross, and even other people who have different strategies who are looking at these candles, they are stressing every minute. We do not need to stress at all. We don't even need to think, right? When you guys are on live sessions with me, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm doing some weird stuff, I'm talking to you guys, sending out emails. I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing because all I'm doing is I'm waiting for one of these dot cross indicators to populate. So for you guys as well, do nothing. Find a hobby. Take up knitting. Bake cakes. I don't know, whatever you do during our trading session, do something that will get you off of stressing of looking at the candles. And only do something when you see the dot cross indicators. Simple enough. On this day, there was 2. Disregarded the 2 coming down. Took your 7:05 entry going up. Dot cross indicator, once again, it's going to make your guys' lives a lot easier when it comes to learning how to trade. My newest indicator, I'm probably the most proud of it because it was difficult to figure it out. This is really the kicker for you guys to take trading, and it's a lot easier. It is a lot easier because you will have to think a lot less. There are going to be days when you do get multiple indicators, multiple dot cross indicators, and then you'll have to use your best judgment combined with other juice indicators to make your decision on whether or not you're going to enter in. It is honestly, dot cross has made trading for me almost emotionless now. So take that into consideration. You guys only want to take an entry when there's a dot cross indicator. That's the dot cross. Juice strap, baby.